Living daily in reality means you have to reject the unreal concepts that most of us have about ourselves and our origin. Most of us think of ourselves as little individual creatures that must grab some security, significance, and happiness for ourselves before we go out like a light. We feel we're on our own and have to find our way through this alien world by our own ingenuity, and then face the unknown alone. We think we evolved by chance through a series of physical and psychic changes that is blind and insensitive to anything we personally feel. We don't know where we came from, and we don't know where we're going to. Religion seems to be no help apart from the aggrandizement it brings to its leaders and followers. Living daily in reality means facing the fact that most religious people think if you vote for Jesus, then you hate Buddha and Mohammed, because they see this Jesus as just another prophet. As we saw in the first 6 of these conversations, Jesus had power to leave the earth and return to it, to die and to come back to life, and to talk about his life with his Father before the world was made. He talked naturally about a world of infinity that we are only just beginning to glimpse through space exploration and the theories of Einstein. When he talked, Jesus, of Abraham, he said, "Before Abraham was, I am." And one of his most scholarly followers wrote, "He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. All things were created by him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." In other words, you are not a lone little piece of flesh and bones thrown up by chance and huge cosmological forces that have neither meaning nor direction. You were made by a very personal, loving Father who created you as part of his only begotten Son, so that you would share his very life. To give you the opportunity to see and accept in your own will the life that he designed for you to enjoy, our Maker put you on the earth. This gives us all the chance to see what life without our Father's heart would be like, even though it means to him the hell of his Son suffering our self-driven lives. But the first great light that reality sheds on us is that we're not alone. We are not just tiny bits of humanity of no interest to anyone outside our immediate family. Suddenly we realize that the most important person in the whole universe is our personal loving Father, who cares about us and has a reason for making us. Most of us have wondered if there was any other human being like us, but now we see there isn't. Our Maker made us like himself because his only Son expresses in us something of himself that he has put in no one else. We begin to understand our sense of individuality and uniqueness, and where it comes from. And we glimpse the possible deliverance from our feeling of insignificance and its drive to be a celebrity. Living in reality opens up a whole new world that we never dreamed of.